What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another Screen Sanctum reaction. I'm Steve, and it's finale time. I couldn't stop watching these past couple of days. It is the Three Body Problem season finale, episode 8, Wallfacer. I don't even need to talk about anything else because I want to get right into it. Before I do, though, if you want to see all my uncut reactions, check out my Patreon, please. Really helps. It's something for everyone. All right, the season finale is now.
What they look like. How do we defeat an enemy we can't even...
That's what I was saying.
I mean, I'm imagining them right now, but maybe we're asking the wrong thing.
They could be itty bitty minis.
There's an alien invasion. They think we're bugs?
Maybe we are.
It's not depressing.
You have a lot of one-night stands, don't you?
Why do you say that?
Do you even remember my name?
Does he need to?
Can you just get me an Uber? Saul.
Good times, good times.
Awesome. I get it. You're a cynic.
I think he's a realist.
There's 2 minutes.
Like me.
Yeah, but you won't be
I like
alive in
kids.
400
I
years.
worry about the future.
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's fair. It's a silver Prius.
Whoa. Oh, shit. Oh my god. Oh, shit. Was the eye in the sky listening and did something with their GPSs or some shit? Fuck.
Nora.
He remembered her name. So this is gonna be Saul's episode, huh?
Sorry about Nora. You're a close friend?
Not exactly.
Am I under arrest?
Why would you be under arrest? Have you committed a crime? It's been a rough year for you lot. When you met Yeo and Chair at the graveyard, what did you two chat about? 3 days later, she's murdered in China.
What?
Along with one of my men.
Oh.
That's what murder means, yeah.
Who are they?
That's the question, right?
That is the million-dollar question.
I don't know what's going on.
I believe you.
Why would they want to kill him? Start picking off people at random now.
Put him on. They're bulletproof.
Shit.
You're not going to tell me what's going on.
My job is to get you safely to your destination. Well, I guess meeting you was a terrible accident.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna sleep. I suggest you do too.
He's got the info. He just doesn't want to give it. Damn, you know you're a very important person when you got private plane guarded by military jets.
I'd like these seeds included in the staircase capsule. You love spicy food?
No.
What a
Why not?
dick.
They weigh 18 grams.
We've been trying to remove every milligram we can from the capsule. That'll delay the encounter with the enemy fleet. Remember telling me that? Besides,
I'll make the request to someone with more authority.
you don't know anyone with more authority.
Then I'll resign.
No, you won't. From now on, the only real signs getting any funding is for planetary defense. If you don't want to be a scientist anymore, then go.
Oh, man. There's a bed in the back. Like, literally could have gone to the back of the plane and had a really nice deep sleep.
Are you the one that's going to tell me what's going on?
I'm afraid I'm not authorized to do that.
Oh, God.
But you'll hear it straight from the top.
Someone tell him what's going on, man. Gotta say, did not expect this to shift to New York. Alright, got him in safely.
I brought down a suit and tie for you to change into before the ceremony.
What ceremony?
This is a momentous occasion.
Huh?
If I understand correctly, I'm in charge of his security. He's wearing what he's wearing.
The announcement of the Wallfacer project. We are at
All right, episode title again.
To them, we are an open book, one they can read anytime. Humanity.
I wonder
has
if
no
this is how shit would go down if it really happened.
They cannot read our minds.
True.
They will develop these plans entirely in their own minds, sharing them with no one. The Wallfacers never need to explain their actions
Jesus.
and commands. The first Wallfacer, General Hu Bo Lin. And finally, the third Wallfacer, Saul Durand.
Damn.
If you please.
With great power comes great responsibility, Saul.
Saul Durand.
Is that why they tried to kill him? Because they already knew he was going to be one of them?
Have been chosen for the most.
I feel like you should have a choice in the matter. Like, what if you didn't want to do it?
No one asked me if I wanted this. No one explained
Bingo.
anything to me.
If we had asked you, would you have come?
No.
Of course not.
So he could... What are they going to kill him if he refuses?
I reject the position of Wallfacer, so I'm free to leave.
You're free to do anything.
Now who's going to take him home?
I'm never going to be a Wallfacer, so unless I'm under arrest, I would like to leave.
Oh, God. I hope he doesn't die.
We can only do as Mr. Durand instructs us. The rules are very clear about that.
Please do not kill this guy.
No.
Be very, very upset. Fuck, I knew it. I friggin' knew he was gonna get shot.
Get a fucking ambulance right here now.
I thought it was supposed to be bulletproof.
Edgar, just don't let him die.
Okay.
Thanks.
Nice.
Right, Clarence. Don't let that happen again.
Shit. Hopefully that means
The cicadas have
he's
returned
alive.
in record numbers this year. There's little they can do to protect their
Whew, thank goodness.
Experts say as many as 1.5 million.
You've got one broken rib, a little internal bleeding. It's not bad.
You saved my life.
Bulletproof coveralls saved your life.
Okay, good, good, good.
You wanted to protect me, and I didn't let you.
Will you let me now?
Hell yeah. But even if he was there, like...
NYPD caught the shooter.
Oh, who was it?
I'd like to see him.
You want to see the guy that tried to kill you?
Know your enemy? Didn't Sun Tzu say that?
Oh no, from Manchester. You're a Wallfacer. Your word is my command.
Yeah, but I'm not a Wallfacer.
What the hell is going on?
I know it's fucking insane to triple check the numbers at this point.
Did you
but if
dump
I'm
me
off
and
by
forget
even
to
so
tell
much
me?
as the timing of each detonation.
No, Jin, I don't understand what happened to us.
This doesn't seem like the right place.
Is this about Will?
Of course it's about Will. I stole the last weeks of his life from him. If he makes it to space intact, we still need the radiation sail to deploy at exactly the right time.
You keep saying him, but it's not Will. Will is dead.
Yeah. You're getting
He's a
broken
living
up with.
brain, being kept at negative 150 degrees.
Jen,
Dude has no empathy.
you loved him.
I love him. He's still alive.
So two people in love didn't want to tell each other. Go back to your seat, Mr. No Empathy Man.
People around the world are asking the same
It's on the
question today.
news.
Who is Saul Durand?
You shot me with a sniper rifle. You're sorry?
I'm sorry I didn't aim for your head.
Oh, shit.
You think you're clever? It's not your fault. Tried to murder a man that you've never met on the directive of aliens that you've never met.
Oh, so he is working for the aliens.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Who do you work for?
Used to be MI5, then it was SIA. No, that's not right. PDA, P.
He doesn't even know.
Mr. Durand.
Oh, this
Glad
guy.
to see you on your feet again. How you feeling?
What is your job?
I'm your day-to-day liaison with the Planetary Defense Council.
PDC.
I refuse to be a Wallfacer.
Yes, that was included in the announcement.
So why are you still here?
Yeah.
I'm in charge of your day-to-day liaisons.
Forever? He has a personal assistant for the rest of his life?
We're not communicating. I do not want this job.
I don't blame you. It's a terrible job.
Then why was I chosen? Never been in a fight except for when I was 12 and Kari Shavers beat the shit out of me.
Same here.
Why don't we all relax and just smoke a J, because we're all gonna be dead by then.
I've had the same thought.
There's gotta be a reason why you've picked me.
Maybe she didn't pick
Out of
him.
8 billion people on the planet. What's the indirect reason?
I believe you'll know when the time is right.
Oh, Lord, just tell him.
I don't expect to live long enough to see whether it pays off, but I pray that it does.
What do they think? He's inadvertently actually going to do it? Will she make it out alive? Is Augie in there? I don't know how she would even find her, but... What do we got? Alright. An orb. Oh, is she gonna get glasses? I don't even remember what the casing looked like for it. I doubt they want to communicate through TV. Finally got your headset, kid. Ooh. That was a cool shot. Ah, Will. Imagine spending all this money
Capsule secured.
and it explodes upon liftoff.
18 grams. If they can clone his body, copying a few seeds shall be child's play.
He actually put it in.
Wheat, corn, peas, chili pepper. I heard he likes spicy food.
The guy did one good thing.
Sorry. Should you be here? Is it safe?
Bulletproof.
You were lucky.
I know.
I really want him dead.
That's why we know he's worth it, right?
There's actually a couple of hours before the capsule reaches the first detonation. You want to get some air?
She's really not talking to him
He goes everywhere with you, huh?
for the rest of your life.
Part of the deal.
So a Chinese general, a Kurdish war hero, and sold around.
Right?
Talk to Augie.
Oh, why? Is she okay?
She hates what we did to Will. I hate what we did to Will.
He would have done anything for you. God, he
Funny
loves
thing,
you.
though.
I hope someone loves me that much someday.
Maybe someone already does.
I've got well, not a cool theory, but an interesting thought about Will and the money. Yeah, well, I didn't download the subtitles. Wasn't expecting this, but I think I know what they're talking about. It's a water purifier.
¿Cuántas micras?
Pick it up.
¿Nos vamos a quedar hablando o lo vamos a tratar?
Pick up the phone. I wonder if the science on this is correct. Like, I know sometimes theoretically things could work, but it would be impossible to do it.
Stand by for first stage booster separation. Pyro firing and deployment of the sail for harnessing nuclear detonations.
All right. There's the brain. This would be some crazy ass shit. Where's the bomb?
3, 2, 1.
All right, the first one worked.
Navigation now has our speed at 68 kilometers.
Only 298 to go.
Approaching third detonation in 5.
Oh no. Oh, fucking fuck. All that for fucking nothing.
Be advised we've had an anomaly.
Nothing goes right in this show, man. Now he's just a brain floating in space. So there's 297 more nukes out there.
We hope you're enjoying your flight, Mr. Wade. We're sorry the staircase project failed. We would have liked to meet Mr. Downing.
Yeah, I was gonna say they could just hijack all the transportation if they wanted, I would assume.
You're watching me. I must be doing something right.
You are part of our plan.
Oh, man. Oh, shit.
We'll always be with you. Until the day you die.
Oh, shit. Ooh, got a little bit of horror for a second.
Maybe another 5 million years before he leaves the Milky Way.
Shit.
You are the two saddest looking bastards I've ever seen. Wade told me you got that probe moving faster than any man-made object ever.
Yep. In one
It's
sense.
Like those old World War II movies that the Allies launching planes off. How many pilots they lost before they got it right? Come on, go for a drive.
I don't want to go on a drive.
Both of you. The cicadas. Damn, there's a lot of those things.
People hate bugs. Been trying to get rid of them forever. Look around. They're not going anywhere. For the bugs.
He's pouring it all out. Oh, no one else gets to have any.
Let's get back. We've got work to do.
Team Bugs. Oh shit, that was fast. That was like the fastest 50 minutes in the history of TV shows. Damn. Well, I really needed to get through those last 3 episodes, and well worth it to binge it in the last 2 days. This was a very, very good series. I'm glad it was suggested to me by my friend Roman. I am looking forward to the next 2 seasons because I did hear it was renewed for 2 more. So kind of once I heard that, I figured this was going to be a cliffhanger season. When I first started watching it, I thought this season was going to be the entire story. I really was expecting to see Asante not necessarily get to Earth, but maybe see their spaceship. Like maybe they were actually going to get here a little bit sooner. So now, as someone who hasn't read the books, I'm curious if season 2 is going to pick up with a new cast, like 400 years in the future, or if season 2 is going to be the same cast and maybe season 3 will pick up. Because if they're not going to get here any sooner, then there's definitely going to have to be a time jump. And none of the cast is going to be alive besides the guy who runs the show, if he does put himself in the cryo chamber. So that'll be interesting to see. It kind of also feels a little bit like a mid-season finale, not really a season finale, because there was no, to me, there wasn't a plot thread that kind of finished in this season. It's things are progressing and we're still waiting to see where it goes, right? I know last episode was a Will episode and this episode was a Saul episode, and I like that, but I don't feel like anything was actually resolved. The one thing that I just thought of like 20 minutes ago, I think, and it has to do with Will. So one, I can't imagine what it feels like to ask one of your best friends to do that. Obviously, we know he was going to die very soon anyway, and it was his choice to do it. If you never would have showed up to ask him, you probably never would have done it. But anyways, how it feels to have one of your friends do that and it all goes to shit, and now his brain is just floating in space somewhere. I have a feeling that is going to be part of season 2. I feel like the Santi are going to pick him up anyway. That's just my thinking. But the thing that I thought of was Will had, I don't know, over 20 million pounds, I believe, a little bit more. And we know he spent 19 on the Star for Jin. But three episodes before, we had just learned that you're going to be able to put somebody in cryo for as long as you want, pretty much. And because, he wanted to do it, the guy running it. So 400 years from now, he could wake up and still be alive to kind of battle the Santi, or at least help fight. Now, what do you think that costs? Do you think it costs $19 million? Do you think it costs more than $19 million? Because Will could have used that money, if he really wanted to cryo himself until there was a cure for cancer. Maybe it could be wishful thinking, because, if the cancer, I think he said it was pancreatic, if I'm not mistaken. It was episode 1 or 2, so I forgot. But maybe if it spread too far, there's nothing you could do anyway. But if he put himself in cryo, for a couple hundred years, maybe they could have cured him. But then he would be living in a future with none of his friends. So I don't think he would have wanted that. It was just something that I thought of. Yeah, I'm really just interested in seeing when they get here. And I don't know when that's going to be. I was hoping for this season. Now I'm hoping for next season. Because if they don't get here next season, or they're not really a threat besides like artificial intelligence like it is now, they could hijack cars or planes or whatever. How long until that kind of gets boring to see that that's the threat? Everything is technological. But then that has me pose another question. They wanted Saul dead and he was on a plane. They easily could have hijacked the plane's computers and flew it into the ground to kill him, but they didn't do that. So why didn't they do that? Is it because they only want certain people to die? But why would they want certain people to die when they just learned in their minds, their literal minds, that all humans lie and all humans basically must die? They could have just crashed the plane, just like they took over the cars. Unless they're trying to tell us that humans that are part of the cult found 3 cars and, hijacked them to be autonomous, or did 3 cult members get in these cars, put them in autonomous mode like kamikazes? I don't know. It's not something that we needed to, I guess, know. I think it is there just to have us ask questions. But yeah, that is, I think, a legitimate question, is who was driving or who took over? Because if it was the Santi, then they could have just crashed the plane. What else? I like Augie. She is still trying to help the world, as she's always been since episode 1. The reason why she creates anything is because she wants to help. She doesn't want death or destruction. She doesn't want that. So it was nice that it looks like she went back to Mexico with a really cool water filtration system to help them get clean water. Like, that's something totally Augie. It's something that she would do. So that's really nice. Jin always, that's one thing actually about all these characters before I get into this. They all kind of stand up for each other. They're all really good friends. They never back down to anyone. So it was good that Jin stood up for herself and is like, this is more important than our relationship. Like, I don't think they're going to last. And I think I would be on Jin's side for that because I believe his name is Raj. He's not empathetic at all. And it's good for his job, but it's not good for home life. You know, you got to put yourself in that position. There's a task at hand, or one of her best friends that we find out she actually did love is a brain in space, and she wants it to go perfectly. And that's the time you think is right to bring up your relationship? Like, no, man. There's a time and a place for everything, and that wasn't it. So I'm glad, you know, I'm Team Jin on that one. And it is sad to hear that she does love him. Again, they don't say romantically, but I kind of get the feeling that it was. And it's just really sad that you have two people that loved each other so much, and they were both kind of either too shy to tell the other person or didn't want to risk their friendship to tell the other person. And that's really, really sad. Saul and Augie, that's another relationship there. I feel like they'll work it out and eventually maybe be together. But on the other side of the coin, Augie is really into, you know, helping people in the world, where that's really important to her. And although it's nice to have a relationship, when you balance those out, what's more important to her anyway would probably be philanthropy and, you know, helping do good with her technology or her brain to create more. So we'll see where that goes as well. But all in all, season 1 of Three Body Problem was really good. They didn't show us where, well, we saw the other girl put the headset on. We don't know what she saw. I don't think she's going in there like to see the game, because the game there was a very specific meaning for the people going in there to play the game. Like they had to figure something out. Now that it was figured out and the Santi are coming, she probably puts the headset on so it's easier to communicate. But in the last scene, the woman who represents the Santi was actually in the TV, but she was also standing there. So he could see her without a headset. So why would she need a headset to talk to them? So maybe the headset is for something else, and we don't know. We know that Yi, I believe her name was, the doctor, the main scientist from episode 1, was killed off screen, as was the person set to check in with her every 4 hours. They killed them both. Yeah, it looks like they're still trying to wipe people out that they feel are maybe too smart and would be able to kind of foil their plans in the next 400 years. But I do want to know why Saul was chosen. It's not because he's not smart. We know that whole group of friends is really intelligent. What was it about him that they chose him to be a Wallfacer and not like Jin, you know, or Augie? Like none of them would have had a choice. So it's not like they would have been able to refuse to go. I'm just really interested in that as well, but I don't think we're going to get that answer. It is kind of funny that you have 3 people that are going to work together yet separate to strategize to defeat the Santi, but you have to do everything in your head. You can't write it down. You have to remember everything. So if you have this plan of attack ready, like what do? If you need 10 people to do it, you can't tell them what to do, because then you're telling people what to do. So I don't know how that's going to work. That's not my job. It's the job for season 2 to come out and show me how it works. So once again, season 1 of Three Body Problem was amazing. I can't wait for season 2. You all, or right now, Roman, you can let me know, what do you think of season 1, my reaction to season 1, and my thoughts and questions about season 1. And since I'm done, you know, the comments are good. Spoilers if you want. Teach me something down there. Anything you want to write in the comments to kind of educate me more on what's going on, or to answer any of my questions. Just let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you on the next video, and I'll see you on the next season of Three Body Problem. Peace, guys.